Anonymous Colorado fan files a $100 million lawsuit against the NFL. Yes, this is a real thing, bro. And I have the report. I got the receipts, man. You know how I do, man. You know how I do, man. This is real rap over here. We got all receipts for everything we say over here. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a hypothetical or some shit. So anyway, but most of the time we're talking real rap over here. This is real, everything real. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get to it. Here's the report. An anonymous Colorado fan identifying himself as John Doe is suing the NFL for $100 million due to the emotional distress caused by quarterback Shedeur Sanders dropping to the 5th round of the draft. Punitive damages in the amount of $100 million for the harm caused to the plaintiff and the impact of the NFL's actions on his emotional well-being, the lawsuit states. Plaintiff requests that the court consider this complaint and take appropriate action to address the intentional emotional distress and trauma suffered as a result of the NFL's collusive practices and the harmful statements made regarding Shedeur Sanders. So, the NFL, man, the NFL be fucking around finding out, man. They think they could just do people however they feel like, bro. That's the crazy part. It's like if you don't walk how they want you to, talk how you want, if you don't do everything they say, they think they could just treat you however they feel like. Do I think this is the way to go about it? Trying to sue them for $100 million? I don't know. I can't tell you what to do or not to do, but I know the NFL is getting what they deserve with this because they just constantly think Charleston White is going viral for saying the NFL is basically a modern day slave auction. And he was talking figuratively. He wasn't being literal. And he was saying the owners and shit even discuss the players like how the slave masters used to do. Like, oh, look at this Negro right here. Look how fast he can run. And I got this Negro over here from out of the projects, and I paid his family some money, and I've been taking care of him, and he's a good Negro. He can run fast. He's smart, blah, blah. Oh, look at this tall, strong one here. Strong as an ox. And Charleston White is going viral for saying that the NFL is... He's speaking figuratively. Again, I gotta say figuratively, because some of y'all hear certain words and you lose your common sense. You get disconnected from the whole totality of the conversation because you heard certain words be used a certain way. So, for the sake of staying on the totality of this conversation, I hope we all keep up. But whatever, you do what you want. But what I'm saying is, the NFL thinks they can treat people however they want. And they've been getting away with it for a long time, and it's ridiculous. They think they could just cut a player off when they want. They don't got to pay you. They, like Colin Kaepernick, they just blackballed him just because they didn't like what he was saying. And it's like, damn, I can't have my own mind. I can't have my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand on my own 10 and have my chest out and my head up and believe in something different than what I've been programmed to believe. So shit like that is just like blackballing the Colin Kaepernick, but they be letting motherfuckers out of jail to play and stuff like that, because that kind of shit is embarrassing. They'll let somebody go do the most and then get out of jail and then go back and play ball, but you can't stand for a cause or you automatically out. Like, make it make sense, man. Like a Colin Kaepernick, man. He ain't never, did y'all know they never let this man back in? They never let him back in to play, man. And he was one of the best quarterbacks in the league at the time. It's not like the guy was trash. They completely blackballed that man. And he had just went to the Super Bowl and could have went to another one. The guy was an elite player. He was breaking records and shit. You know what I mean? For crying out loud. He wasn't just in the game riding the clock and collecting the check. He was out there balling like a motherfucker, dog, breaking records and shit. You know how hard that is to do? Breaking records in the playoffs and all kind of shit. Leading them to the Super Bowl and shit. that was the Super Bowl. Beyonce, the power went out or whatever because she was using too much power for her show. But yeah, so yeah, man, this shit is just crazy, man. But I'd hate to say people need to do this to the NFL more, but they need to get it together. They need to get it together, and I guess we all do.